One day it's one thing in my mind, the next day another. I think that's good because it doesn't pin you down. Somewhere along the way, I changed completely. That's what I like about myself. I don't have to hew to one particular thing. I just kind of follow my urges. Leave yourself open for whatever inspiration pops up. My mother was a seamstress. She did work 5 days a week sewing, and she did quilting on the side. She made quilts to keep us warm. I had 2 brothers. There were no sisters. We were very poor, but we were a very good family. We had a fireplace in our parents' room, and we would all sit in there till bedtime. No heat, but my brother had plenty of quilts. Being 3 boys and no girls, we had to learn how to sew. And I really didn't think about doing any quilting until later. Back then, I guess we were just too poor to have a hobby. We couldn't buy the materials anyway. And I remembered my mother's quilts, and I was determined I was going to make some quilts. I finally got my first quilt together, and it's in your collection. I must say I'm very proud of it. A lot of people think that because of a certain gender, they should be doing this or that. This is a woman's activity, this is a man's activity. I don't think you should put labels on those things. I've gotten a lot of comments from males especially, and I just keep sewing and ignore them. I was very fortunate to have had 2 years of ROTC at Tuskegee. That meant that when I went into the service, right away I started getting different ranks because most of the recruits, many couldn't read or write. I kind of moved ahead because of the education I'd had, although I didn't finish college. But from primary grades up, my parents always insisted on learning, and it paid off. I was known as Sergeant Shorty by the troops, and seemed like everybody else was taller than me. But I'm still proud of my short height. I think back at all of the crafts that I used to do. I couldn't wait to get up in the morning to get going. Now I could care less. And I think that's one of the privileges you have as you get older. And now that I'm approaching 100, I'm beginning to take all advantage of everything I can. That donation to the museum was really a smart deal. I like to inspire others to create. Somebody might see some of my pieces when they're having a down day, and it might kind of lift their spirits up. Anybody that views my work can be inspired in some kind of way. Somebody will be looking at it long after I'm gone.